Hi, this is Eric Lehman, and welcome to another edition of Morning Has Broken, and I Don't Want to Fix It. Today was a pretty heavy day. Um, Maybe I'm going to shift on that word heavy. Just going to say that a lot of big things happened, and I am excited that for the most part, I was able to stay in light and um, and I acknowledge that that is sometimes easier than other times, and um, sometimes letting go or supporting someone or um, just being present uh, might allow us to explore pain, and I still believe that um, that we can experience pain, like necessary pain, without allowing it to turn into suffering. Um, you know, Today I learned some pretty sad news, some painful news. Um, the wife of a friend of mine that I've known for 16 years passed away today, and there's there's no denying the pain in in her passing, and yet perhaps there's also an experience where pain ended, at least on this earthly plane. You know, um, there's just a there's likely a less painful existence wherever she transitioned to. So I'm just kind of caught in that energy a little bit and just acknowledging that that's painful, and I believe what is possible in not allowing that pain to turn into suffering is to be there as my friend mourns the loss of his wife. One of the things he's told me along the way is what um, what the diagnosis of cancer did to his perspective around what matters in life. Um, for a long time, he was a very, and still is, a very successful business person. And there were times where he allowed the business to take priority. And I'm glad and in deep gratitude for 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 being able to kind of pitch in to serve on a committee that he used to chair, or he still chairs, um, during one of the years where he was most in need of external support. So that was a deep honor for me to live into, and I'm grateful that even though I probably didn't chair the event in the same way that he would have, um, I'm grateful that he let go enough and trusted me enough to run that event. Um, and I learned a lot about perspectives around family from him, and I would imagine there's still some more learning to do. So, I'm in that energy, and it is painful, and it's sad to say goodbye to anyone. Um, and I'm learning that it's it's even sad to say goodbye to someone that you hope and think that you're going to see again. Um, and that's okay too. Yeah, it is okay. It's got to be okay because it is, and because the sadness exists. And I'm excited about, kind of the full spectrum of emotions that I'm starting to open myself up to because of that. So I think there was a time in my life where um, I sort of intentionally cut off the highs and the lows of emotion because anger ran in my family, and I was really afraid of exhibiting that anger actively because, to really be honest, violence ran in my family too, both in um, my biological family and also in the people that I witnessed who came into my life at various times. So, um, so yeah, for a really long time, I sort of had these governors on the highs and lows. Like I wouldn't let myself feel too high, and in a way, I also wouldn't let myself get too low. And now I'm in a place where I'm saying, "Bring it on! I want it all." And I'm excited because I get to experience that full range of emotions with kind of more heartfulness and more mindfulness around the words and the language I choose to express even the darkest of emotions, even the most shameful of memories and shameful things that I even did. And I guess that's kind of the beautifully humbling part is that, um, you know, uh, today in the midst of all this news, I also found myself feeling really, really surrounded by love. And um, in the past, I don't know, 27, 28 hours, I've experienced just so many circles of love, and I'm just totally grateful for that. And there's so much that that I choose not to take for granted. I'm in celebration of it all. And it's just great to know that in some painful time that I'm still surrounded by love. And I I feel like that's sort of a challenge I can ask you all to look into and to really check in and to look around you and see how much love, how much abundant love already exists around you. It may not exist in the form that you might expect it to come. I guess my question is it there? Are you sure that it's there? And if you don't think it's there, what's that all about? What is that really all about? And is there a way even you and I might personally dialogue about allowing more love into your life? Maybe allowing love into your life is an active process, and maybe there are some minor obstacles that are in the way right now that are preventing like the floodgates of love from opening. So I'm putting myself out there and saying anyone who takes sort of this love inventory, if you will, and comes up with an answer they want to or a result that you want to share with me, please reach out and let me know what's going on because I really do care and I really do love you all. So yeah, I mean, my heart is, kind of experienced a full spectrum today, and um, I'm ready for it all. I say bring it on. And I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alrighty, bye.